How are you doing this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning? Let's jump into this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good. I posted something yesterday, basically on my TikTok account, Sean80, all one word, right? Also my YouTube Shorts, right? The Dolphins just manhandled the Broncos, 70-20. Jesus freaking Christ, they just manhandled them. I remember I posted it. A lot of people was blaming, like Russell Wilson. I'm gonna say this. Some people may get mad when I say this. It's not Russell Wilson's fault. Let me say this again. Russell Wilson, right? It's not his fault. Russell Wilson basically was 23 for 20 for 38. He completed 60% of his passes, threw for 306 yards, 8.1 yards per attempt. He had he threw a pick. Yeah, he did pretty good job. He did. I'm gonna say this: the fault relies on the defense. The defense just did not do crap. Basically, the Broncos defense is sorry. You allowed the most points in NFL history since 1966. That's just sad. Jesus. This looks like a Madden. I'm dead serious. A Madden video game score, 70-20. But again, this also shows you how fast that Dolphins offense is. Remember, a lot of them players that they drafted, some of the players that they drafted on the Dolphins, they played two sports in college: football and track. Because again, football and track, which means these dudes are fast, especially Tyreek Hill. These are fast. And if your defense is not on point, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. If Tua could stay healthy, oh Lord have mercy, Dolphins going to be a problem. And I watch all you Dolphins fans going to come out the woodwork. It's going to come out the woodwork. Some of you already know. Some of you, I'm dead serious, I already know who you are. But the ones that I know that are not Dolphins fans, bandwagon fans, I'm going to get on you. I see you in public. I'm going to get on you for real. But again, me personally, I don't think this was Russell Wilson's fault. It was not his fault. The Broncos defense is trash. It's very much freaking trash. To allow this. 14. They allowed 14. Broncos defense allowed 14 points in the first, 21 points in the second quarter. They allowed 14 in the third, 21 in the fourth. This is just sad. Sad. Again, man, Sean Payton, man. You expect more for Sean Payton. For real. You expect more for Sean Payton. Now the Broncos are 0-3. Or 0-3, for real. Now, on to the next show I want to talk about. Oh my goodness, I'm happy I get to talk about this. Oh boy, I am happy. Remember what I said after they beat the Jets and they beat the Giants. Remember what I said about the Cowboys. Just calm down. Let's calm down. You beat two sorry teams. Calm down. Oh, we're the best team in the NFL. I'm hearing that all over, including at my job at the hospital I work at. Yo, so, we're the best team in the NFL. Now look, for some unknown particular reason, the Dallas Cowboys just can't beat the Cardinals. You don't believe me? What not? Look it up. They just can't beat the Arizona Cardinals. Y'all lost 28-16. 28-16. Which Marcus Parsons at? Hey, I gotta give it to the offensive line, basically, whatnot for Arizona. They did a good job on Marcus Parsons. A damn good job. They know they can't stop, but just guided him. It just guided him enough, or stalled him enough, basically, so the quarterback get the ball out. They did an excellent job. Basically. They played straight up smash mouth football, and Cowboys couldn't answer. And remember what I said earlier this week. Basically, when the Cowboys lost a cornerback, I said that's going to come back and hurt you. Look what happened. It came back and hurt you in this game. It really did. And again, this shows you basically how you can't trust Dak Prescott when you needed him the most. I mean, how many times he was in the red zone and couldn't do nothing? Your offense undisciplined, basically. I mean, on the start of the second half, the kick return guy ran it back, got some excellent field position. Got to come back holding. You kept shooting yourself in the foot with all these stupid penalties for the Cowboys. Stupid penalties. That comes back to what? Not being disciplined. And then I'm saying it again. Then it was 4 for 3. 4 for 3. It was the third quarter, right? Anybody in mind, I would have did. Kick the field goal, got 3 points, would have been happy. But no. McCarthy wanted to go for it, and you choked. Dak Prescott is, when it comes down to it, he's sorry. Some of you Cowboy fans may be mad to say it, I don't care. Dak Prescott is sorry. He's sorry. Your defense, your defense is good, but last night your defense didn't show up. Your defense didn't show up, and it did a good job. And remind you, you got the Patriots next. Patriots is Sunday. After the Patriots, you face Debo and the 49ers. You don't think they're going to watch this film? All right, cool. This is what the Arizona Cardinals do. This is how we're going to do it better. Especially Bill Belichick. This is what Arizona do. If Arizona does, we're going to do it 10 times better. For real. And you see how basically your Cowboys fans, how you're quiet. How you're dead freaking quiet. When you're winning, you're up at everybody's face talking so much, but now you're losing. Leave me alone. Man, please. That's why people hate Cowboys fans. You're such sore losers. You always got excuses. Two of our guys was out. This guy injured. You got excuses. Too much excuses, man. That's why you lost 28-16 to the Cardinals. That's just sad. That is just plain and simple, just sad. I'm going to come out and say this. Even though I wasn't, at the beginning, I wasn't sold on Jordan Love. I'm not going to front. I really wasn't sold on Jordan Love. I wasn't really sold on Jordan Love. But now, I love my man Jordan Love. Even though, I'll say this though, it's against Jordan Love, it's against the Saints, but still, I got some faith. I have some faith, baby. I'm building some faith with Jordan Love. In the beginning, the Packers were sorry. The defense was there. I'm not in front. The defense was there. The defense was there holding them, but our offense just couldn't get just couldn't get popping. We didn't get off. Our offense didn't get popping to the fourth quarter. We scored 18 unanswered points to come back and win the game. Down by 17 going to the fourth quarter, came back and won. That's impressive. But I'm gonna say this though. Remember, Green Bay did this against the Saints. That's not really saying much. I'm not gonna front. Some people get me mad saying this, but I'm being real here. That's not saying much. If we do something like this, let's say for instance against a team like the Chiefs, the Niners, the Eagles, we would have got blown out. We would have got blown the hell out. Let's be honest, be real here. Our offense, this is so far, again, our offense, we got good defense this year. Defense is good, but Green Bay's defense is good, but our offense is slow to start. Too damn slow, and relying too much on our defense. Defense, basically, whatnot. You keep it getting closer until our offense gets clicking. For real, and we can't do it. And teams like the Saints, we can do stuff like this with no problem. Yes, the Saints do no problem, but teams like, say, for instance, the Niners, basically, the Eagles and them. Hey, we saw this last week against Atlanta. We will get beat. Again, Impressive. Jordan Love, impressive. He did a good job. Came back in the fourth. He did a good job. Yes, he did good, but he needs to get that offense clicking basically early. We really do, for real. I mean, we really do. We really do. I mean, he did this job. He was 22 for 42, completed 50% of his passes, 5.9 yards per pass. I mean, that's okay, but still, I mean, come on. He had one TD, one interception, one sack, basically. I mean, just, the longest pass he threw was for 24 yards, basically. I mean, it looks like, again, our defense, we got a solid defensive group. The defense is solid, but our offense is just too damn slow to get popping. Just too damn slow to get popping, for real. Way too damn slow. Also report basically something that I posted on TikTok basically about the Chicago Bears. Yo, it's been a bad, and I mean a bad week for the Chicago Bears. Basically, y'all know FBI was there. FBI was there. Basically, went out for forensics. The forensic part of the FBI was there. Forensics, yes. Basically, according to reports, the defensive coordinator basically had inappropriate activity. The HR department of the Chicago Bears is keeping it quiet. What was inappropriate activity? I don't know, and why. And it must be something serious if you need the FBI forensic group, FBI forensic squad down there. Basically CSI techs down there. It must be something serious. I mean, damn. He immediately resigned. He's no longer there. Oh, I'm not done yet. Also, again, like I said on my TikTok account, Stronger 8, I said this on my TikTok account. This is going to give, you already got the owner trying to build a new stadium outside Chicago. This is going to give him even more reason. These dudes broke into Soldier Field and stole $200,000 worth of equipment. Let me say this again. They broke into Soldier Field and stole $200,000 worth of equipment. I mean, Jesus. I mean, good God, man. I mean, again, just going to give them reason. It's going to give the owner reason. I don't build my team outside Chicago because of the high crime. Dudes broke in, tore down the security walls, security everything, and broke in and stole $200,000 worth of equipment. I mean, it has been a horrible, horrible week for Chicago Bears. It really has. I will definitely, again, they're not saying what was the appropriate behavior, the appropriate activity. They didn't say what it was. But it got to be serious if you need CSI techs basically down there. It has to be serious if you need CSI techs. It got to be something dead serious. I'm serious. I don't know what it is, but when I find out, I will definitely let you know. But it has been a bad week for Chicago Bears. I mean, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, it just keeps good downhill. More stuff keeps piling on for the Chicago Bears, for real. You got a quarterback basically who don't want to be there when because the coaching staff. He blaming coach every football play, sticking up the joint. You got this dude doing inappropriate behavior. Got CSI techs of the FBI division down there doing forensics and stuff. You got people breaking into your stadium, stealing shit. I mean, the Bears, man, it just ain't nothing going right for Chicago Bears, man. I feel, for the first time I say this, I feel sorry for y'all Bears fans. I really do. I just really feel sorry for y'all right now. Y'all hurting right now. Y'all hurting in the worst way. Y'all hurting. For real, in the worst possible way. Y'all is hurting. I mean, jeez. I mean, damn. Right now, right now it's like not good being a Bears fan right now. Good being a Bears fan. Hey, there is doubleheader Monday Night Football game tonight. ABC at 7:15 is going to have the Eagles and Buccaneers. That should be a good one. ESPN is going to have Rams and Bengals at 8:15. I'm not going to front. I'd rather watch the Eagles Buccaneers on ABC. I'm being real with you. Because Bengals, It depends upon if what's the name Burrow is quarterbacking. If Burrow is quarterbacking for the Bengals, then it should be a good game. If he's not quarterbacking, Rams. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest with you, Rams. And speaking of football, you should have double header Monday Night Football, right? Which means nobody's gonna watch Monday Night Raw. Here where it comes to the problem right now. Y'all know when I posted on my TikTok account, posted basically how starting next year, basically, SmackDown is moving to USA, basically, right? Back moving to USA, basically. You're leaving Fox, moving to USA. Fox starting next year is going to start showing college football in its place. That's what's up. It's good. But also, everybody's wondering, what's going to happen to Monday Night Raw if SmackDown going to USA? What they've been thinking about doing is having Monday Night Raw leave Mondays. Yes. Reason why it's because against the new guys who own WWE now, they're saying basically, and it's evident Monday Night Raw is getting destroyed by Monday Night Football. When football is in session, the ratings are in the toilet for Monday Night Raw. Especially now since there's double header on some Mondays, double header football, and it's 7 Monday football games. It's going to be on ABC. It'll be ABC, whatnot, because of the writer's strike. But now that writer's strike may be over, I'll go into that later, basically. And Monday Night Raw is getting destroyed in ratings. I mean, destroyed badly in ratings. So that's why they're thinking about basically next year moving Monday Night Raw off of Mondays. But here's the thing, though: where you gonna put it? You could put it on Tuesday, but then you got to bump off NXT. Or are you going to put NXT back on Wednesday night? If you do that, which means you got to put NXT back on Wednesday night, have it compete again with AEW. And last time you did that, you lost. But recently you've been winning because it's been good. Basically, Shawn Michaels did a damn good job. But I'm going to say this. All those wrestlers you released, they released a lot of wrestlers. Again, y'all notice I posted this on my TikTok account, Sean Green 80. They released a lot of wrestlers. The latest one they released this past weekend is Riddle. Riddle got released. Riddle was cut. They released Riddle, basically. And get this, they also posted this. A lot of them wrestlers, they went to Tony Khan and AEW and was like, yo, we're redoing a career with them. Now it's coming out. Now it's coming forward out now how WWE may think about bringing some of them back. Why would they want to come back? Why would wrestlers want to come back after you cut them? The only reason why you think about bringing them back, because all of them is going to Tony Khan and AEW. Be like, we want to go over there, and Tony Khan will take every single last one of them, and also that new deal that he just signed with Warner Brothers, basically showing AEW content on Max, also on HBO Max, and basically they're feeling the pressure right now. They're feeling the freaking pressure. Everybody again does not liking WWE because of all these cuts they've been doing, and they did it again after they promised that they wasn't going to do them, and they did them again. It's just sad. It's sad. I don't blame wrestlers if they gave WWE their busted kids and screw you, we'll go to AEW, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. Man, don't blame him. Mustafa Ali may end up going to AEW whatnot because he had a feud one out with Daniel Bryan, and they want Daniel Bryan to go out with a bang, basically. When that because maybe he may have 1 year left and that's it, basically. And basically Mustafa Ali and Daniel Bryan kind of tight, so Mustafa Ali most likely will end up on AEW. When we don't know, that's most likely for real. Same thing with Shelton Benjamin. Same thing with Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler that's a gimme. Dolph Ziggler definitely going to go to AEW. Again, you're feeling the pressure. You're going to feel the pressure. For instance, I don't know who watched SmackDown. I barely even watched it. I was like, ugh. That's how I felt about SmackDown, for real. I was like, ugh. For real, honestly, for real. Because I've been one of the people that's been disgusted with all these cuts. All these cuts, man, for real. Oh, we're just trying to save money. We're trying to save money. Bullshit. I'm saying bullshit. For real, man. And you cut major wrestlers, popular wrestlers wrestlers that everybody liked. For real, again, I don't blame them would say, yo, Tony Khan, yo, can we come? Can we come for real? I don't blame him. I really, really don't blame him. Right now, WWE, man, it's just, again, I would definitely keep you posted basically on what. Also, I'm sorry. Also, basically, the rights for WWE and on Hulu is coming to an end. That's why you see the expiration date on the bottom for Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown on Hulu. And if that gets and they lose that, you lose a lot of viewers because a lot of people like me, basically, who watch Monday Night Raw. I watch Monday Night Raw tonight when I watch Doubleheader NFL. But I watch it tomorrow on Hulu, and I'm being real. I'm being real here. I'm being real. Or I'll do what my brother does, basically. He'll wait till Saturday and watch Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown all on one day, bam. Which a lot of people do that. A lot of them do that, for real. But again, I'll keep you posted on that situation, for real. Hey, despite all this, even though the season coming down to an end, there was some baseball yesterday. Even though the season coming to an end, basically coming to an end is you got the Blue Jays beat the Rays 9-5. Blue Jays needed that victory. You got the White Sox beat the Red Sox 3-2. Yankees lose to the Diamondbacks 7-1. Yankees are actually out of it. You got the Nationals beat the Braves 3-2. Oh, come on, Braves. Lose to the Nationals. But Braves don't care right now because they ended, they clinched, basically. They're just resting their players. In a way, I don't blame them. You got the Orioles beat Cleveland 5-1. You got the Reds beat the Pirates 4-2. You got the Marlins beat the Brewers 6-1. You got the Twins beat the Angels 9-3. And you got the Royals beat the Astros 6-5. Yo, Astros been slumming lately. They really have. They really haven't been playing that well lately, which got me worried. Got me thinking, hey, maybe they get beat in the playoffs. They haven't really been playing good lately. They really haven't. You got the Cubs beat the Rockies 4-3. You got the Rangers beat the Mariners 9-8. You got the Tigers shut out Oakland 2-0. Oakland stink. Oakland, this is their record, 48-108. You lost 108 games. I mean, they should get penalized because the owner is doing this for a reason because he don't care no more because his team's going to Vegas. He just blatantly just doesn't care. He's tanking it for a reason. He's be doing this purposely, for real. I mean, it's. You got the Phillies beat the Mets 5-2. You got Braves beat the Nationals in the second game 8-5. Way to go, Braves. And you got the Dodgers beat the Giants 3-2. And the Giants needed that win. The Giants really did needed that. We needed that victory too. They really did. Basically, here are the standings right now for AL playoffs. You got Tampa, they clinched that first wild card spot, and behind them, right now you got Toronto holding on so far that second wild card spot by 2 games. Houston's behind them, and behind Houston is Seattle by a half a game. Houston better start winning because right now, the past 10 games, Houston's 3-7 the past 10 games, while Seattle was 4-6. Seattle still got a shot. But hey, if Houston don't make the playoffs, I'm gonna say this. Some people may hate when I say this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Dusty Baker gone. If Houston don't make the playoffs, Dusty Baker getting fired. I'm gonna say this again. Right now, Houston's holding it down by a half a game. By a half a game. They can't afford to lose any more games. They really can't. They really can't. This is serious. If Houston don't make the playoffs, I won't be surprised if you see Dusty Baker gone. I would not be surprised. For real. Hey. Some people might not want to say that, but it's the truth. Right now, Houston got This is going to determine whether or not who will make the playoffs. Houston or Seattle. Houston got 3-game series coming up at Seattle. That right there is going to determine basically who gets in. These are going to be the most important 3 games for both Seattle and Houston, basically, right now. I mean, it really, really is. Here's the messed up part. This is why I say, people say, oh, other people saying, or showing you wrong thing on Fight SC Baker. I'm going to say, this is why I think, or the Fight SC Baker, they make the playoffs. The first half of the season, all the way to midpoint, Houston's been nice, good. Houston's been that squad. Now, all of a sudden, you collapse in one of these last couple of weeks, which you see, Houston has been collapsing these past couple of weeks. They have been collapsing, like, hey, what's going on? And plus, you just won the World Series last year, and you're favored to repeat this year. This would be a setback if they don't make the playoffs. Little setback. These are going to be the most important 3 games, for real. And expect Seattle to come hard. Expect Seattle, real talk, to come hard. For real. And it's gonna, and get this. It's at Seattle. Houston's on the road. Whew. Hopefully these games are televised. Hopefully these games right here are televised. Please let it be televised. Please. Let it be televised. And in the national, in the National League, basically, Philly's still holding on to that first wild card spot. You got Arizona got that second. Arizona got that second by a half a game. Chicago got that third spot. Basically, but Chicago only behind them is Miami by a game. Miami by a single game. I mean, it's going to be tough there for real. Hey, despite all that, there were some baseball games today. You know, you got Mets Diamondbacks at 1 o'clock. That game may get rained out. It was in the Bronx. East is supposed to rain all day. That game may end up getting rained out. For real. And on Fox Sports 1, basically you got, those of you who do have Fox Sports 1, you got Padres Giants at 9:45 on Fox Sports 1 at now 9:45. Basically. All right. Mets, Mets have the day off for real. Mets have the day off for real. Mets do have the day off for real. Also, switching gears here to movies, right? I mean, there's just certain movies. Basically, I feel that should just stay done, but I guess not. And again, it's the Rambo series, which is owned by Lionsgate. The Expendables producer says, and I quote, "Maybe this would make Rambo 6, even if Stallone doesn't think it's a good idea." Basically, there's going to be this Rambo movie. The Expendables producer says, we're doing basically a Rambo 6. Whether basically Stallone says it's a good idea or not, we're doing it. So if I'm Sylvester Stallone, I'm going to say, F it. I might as well do the movie, get the money, basically, and be happy, because they're going to do it with him or without him, basically. You might as well have them in there. Even though they should not make a Rambo 6. They should not literally make a Rambo 6. We don't need a Rambo 6. We don't, but it's Lionsgate. Lionsgate wants this. For real. Another movie basically that's in development basically is that Fallen franchise. You know, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen with Gerard Butler. They are doing another one called Night's Fallen that's in development right now. That one is coming. Those movies are pretty good. I don't mind them. It was pretty good. They're also doing a TV show. The TV show will be bad. The TV show will be bad. I say don't do the TV show. I say don't do it. Don't you do it, please. Don't do it. The TV show will be bad. It's gonna suck, and it will ass. It will. My personal opinion, it will suck ass. It will. It will. It really, really will. For real. It will. Also, speaking of Sylvester Stallone, right? Not even 50 Cent could help save this movie. Not even 50 Cent. And get this, Stallone was barely in the movie. Expendable 4 bombs. It had the worst box office opening in history. The worst this opening weekend for Expendable 4 only pulled in $8.3 million. That's it. The worst, it bombed. Not even 50 Cent could save this damn movie. I mean, damn. Why? Because nobody wanted Expendables 4. The third one, yes, everybody went on the third one. Why? Because Snipes was in it. It was the first one he did coming out of jail. And when he looked was the same way he looked coming out of jail. It was damn good. Snipes made that third movie for real, for real. Everybody would tell you that Snipes made that third movie. But fourth one, man, no. This should be a sign, have him be saying, don't do more. The Nuns, the new Nuns movie, basically, was in its third week, outdid the Expendables. That's sad. It's just sad. For real, it's just sad. Also, basically, right? Guess who they got performing Guess who they have performing the halftime show at the Super Bowl that's coming up at the end of this season? Usher. Yes, they were able to find somebody to perform the halftime show. Jay-Z was able to find somebody. I don't know what Jay-Z did. He was able to find somebody. They got Usher performing the halftime show. The halftime show is gonna suck. So basically, if I was you like me, I'll probably play some PlayStation. In case you back on. Okay, watch the game. Yeah. Yep, yeah. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, basically. Hey, I mean, it's boy, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, for real, it'll be bad. Hey, you got doubleheader of football today, whatnot. First game's at 7:15 on ABC. Second game at ESPN at 8:25. For real. Those of you who are diehard wrestling fans, go ahead and watch Monday Night Raw. Go ahead. I'm watching doubleheader of football today, baby. Those of you think about going to the Yankee game, it may get rained out. It's supposed to rain like this all day. That game may get rained out if you want to go to the game anyway, because the Yankees are mathematically out. For real. Hey, thanks for my podcast. The podcast is available wherever you reach your podcast, or Podbean, Spotify. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm also at Radio Republic. I'm live. I'm on Twitch. I'm live on my Twitch channel. Sean Green, 8 on one word. I'm also live. I'm on my YouTube channel, The Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy the football games today for real joy. Enjoy them. All I can say is this. How about them Cowboys?